Welcome everybody, the show started. Sorry, I was muted. What is going on? What is going on? How's everybody doing? Any positions so far? Let us know. Oh my gosh, you guys are already piling in with Philcos and Trading Star here. Hello guys. Wilkie, hello. Dave. Back for more. Sitting on your hand. All right. I'm actually still thinking if I should maybe try to take a long position here. I'm just gonna look for some accounts where I can possibly jump into a trade here. No, not that one. Do I have any other account here that I could go with? I'm a little bit tempted to jump in, but I'm not going to. I'm actually green on all my funded accounts. But man, I mean, this trade, it looks good. It looks good. It still looks good with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Wilkie, nothing special. Just kind of waiting, as always. As always. What's up with you guys? Any trades so far? Hope you guys are in the green. I hope everybody is in the green. I'm gonna check something real quick. No. Okay, that still works. Oh man, I'm trying to find an account that I could take this trade. Which account should I take this on? I think I can do this. There is an account that I can trade. I have a TRADEDAY account that I can take and trade. So let's go with that. I'm going to take a TRADEDAY account and the Take Profit Trader account for this. Anyway. Hey Green, what's up? I'm thinking to jump into a long position on the Eval. Trading Star is done for the day. One and done. Perfect. Broke even pretty much. Oh, come on. What happened? Wilkie, bad day. It is what it is, man. I'm sorry to hear that. A question. Do you do MyFunded? Yes, I will have a MyFundedFutures giveaway hopefully this week. Tomorrow, most likely, we will have. It's gonna be like I'm gonna upload the video, and there's gonna be a form under that video, and we're gonna pick the winner on Friday or Monday. It's gonna be a couple of accounts, most likely core accounts. I'm shining. I was. The screen was a little bit bright. We're down 500 eval, but managed to grab. Let's go. That's actually good. Managed to get back from the losses. Man, why do I have a connection issue here? Need to see the connections. Okay, let's reconnect. Okay, maybe this long position, maybe not the best idea. Maybe not the best idea at all. Okay. So let's put this on. All right, let's do this properly and let's put this on. All right, jumped into a trade. If it goes against me, it's completely fine. It's only an eval. My TP is gonna be at 935. 930, yeah, 935 is good. It's low probability. I'm just curious if this one wants to go all the way there. Let's see again. 860, 860.25 is my entry. 860.25 is my entry. TP is at 35. Okay, my stop is gonna be at 87.25. 87. Let's make it 87.50. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put it on trade day. So it doesn't look good, as you can see it. Oh my gosh, why is this looking like this? Oh no, it's not looking good, but it's fine. If it takes me out, it takes me out. Up 470 today. We're gonna do some giveaways, don't worry, Chester. No, chest trades, sorry. Sorry, chest trades. There's gonna be 470 trading star. That's amazing, man. Struggle is real. Oh, rough day. Was up like 700 on the account. Yo, that internet issues. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wilkie. Well, it kind of happens. Kind of happens. Yeah, we're pretty much in the middle here, and it can go both ways. Living in Netherlands. Oh, Gabor, hello there. Oh, he's there on MyFunded TV. Nice. You were down 195 yesterday, and now you're up 470. That's amazing, Trading Star. Good job. That's an amazing job, man. Okay, this trade is not looking good. It's official. Why is this keep happening, right? Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, it can actually go lower. I haven't really noticed it. Let me delete this thing here. Yeah, so the thing is, the trade that I missed, it actually created a demand zone down there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it created the demand zone. So that makes it a little bit interesting. I might have to close it. Dude. I might have to close the trade. Can easily go down to 780s or below the 780s. So if it starts to drop, I'm just going to close it manually. That's it. 40 plus accounts, no payouts. Chess trades, 40 plus accounts is not the end of the world. I know it sounds weird and maybe you think it's a big number. It's definitely not. It happens. Oh, I see. Paper trade. Well, Wilkie, don't give up. You know, don't give up. I think I might have to close this trade, man. Feels like this one just wants to go lower. So this area is definitely holding. Just a quick look. Okay. Yeah, point of control is up there. So far we have a low volume knot here. We could be going back down to 780. All right, I closed down the trade. Closed it down. I think it wants to tag the 800. It seems like it. It's kind of close. It's kind of close to it. Let's go, Dominic. Yeah, if you're good for the day, Trading Star, if you feel like you made your profit goal, then obviously there's no reason to push it further. Nice, Dominic. So I reversed the position for a scalp. Don't worry about this. This is some data issue on Quant Tower. So I'm scalping this down with 10 micros. Which is 1 mini, I know. Trying to make back the loss, which was not big, like $100 or something. It should be tagging the 800. Why is it not doing it? So this is an evaluation account, guys. I'm not doing anything with the fundeds. I'm actually doing great today on the funded accounts. I'm just scalping here. It was spamming and oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't really there's so many things to watch, Dominic. Heading with Terry, I'm managing my account, and there was some setup issue with Quant Tower, and I'm also talking with Terry, and I just couldn't really concentrate too much on the chat. I'm sorry about that. But I will pay more attention to the chat next time. I'll try. You spent. Yeah. Come on, we should be tagging the 800 here. Why is it not doing it? Right? 800 would be so nice. Here's 800. By the way, this is a Project X connection here through Quant Tower, so seemingly looks okay. Why is it not going down? take the 800. This thing was telling you, Nick, put that new account last week, and what's the reaction? Oh, I see. Okay, this one hit the TP. Yeah, I haven't checked it. 75%? 40 hours a week and I can barely pull an account. Very bad. Intern wages in Hungary. Are you Hungarian, Vilika? I think you are. I don't know. We have some Hungarians here. I'm just kind of missing the names because now that the custom names are gone, I'm trying to remember by the profile pictures and the names here. Balance at 300. Nice. I mean, sorry, 2,600. That's amazing. Okay, so it seems like this long position turned out to be a short position, which is completely okay, I guess. Look at that, it's still going down. What is happening here? Oh wow, buy one get one for free is back. Thanksgiving sale, everybody. Buy one get one for free is back on Funded Futures Network. Woohoo! All right, everyone, it's back, baby. It's back, baby. It's happening. Okay, I'm gonna get another buy one get one for free. Oh, I gotta spend more money. Yeah, I'm gonna buy more MyFunded Futures account too. But I just saw that Funded Futures Network is doing the look at this, guys. Ends buy one get one for free is going to end at the end of November. No activation, buy one get one for free, 50% off at Funded Futures Network. Super amazing. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, account was gone in seconds. Yeah, that kind of happens when you mess up the size, right? I actually wanted to make a little bit of an extra profit on my Bully accounts, but I didn't know if I want to mess up those accounts because they're ready for a payout, almost ready for a payout, but I wasn't sure if I want to do that or not. How did you overcome fear? I don't know what situations are you in while learning, but when I have an account, I'm scared almost to trade it. Well, fear comes from different things. If in trading, fear comes from. So everybody has a different life situation, right? I was having a lot of fear. How did I overcome fear? Well, I was having a job when I started trading. And obviously I started to think that this trading thing is going to be a side income, basically just absolutely a side income for me. And I started to build this YouTube channel in 2022. And I was like, okay, this is definitely going to be just a side thing. And then once I programmed my mind that, okay, I cannot rely on this money. So I had to detach myself from the money part, right? So I completely had to detach myself from the money. Once I did that, it was easier to size down the trades and you know, go for smaller profits. And it was easier to hold on to, easier to, you know, go on with a losing day. You know, if I ended up the day in the red, it was easier to leave it at that, not try to revenge trade, just reminding myself, okay, we're gonna come back tomorrow, it's gonna be a red day, so it is what it is. So fear, I think there's multiple factors if we're talking about fear. What kind? Well, it depends on your life situation. It depends on your financials. It depends on your personal relationships. It depends on it a lot. It depends on how are you being supported by your family, friends, your spouse. It depends if you have a main job. How are things going in your job? If you don't have a job, that's also affecting it. So the fear factor can come from many things. If your car breaks down and you don't have money to fix it, you feel like you need to make money from trading. That's going to affect your trading with preference. There's so many things that can, you know, have the ripple effect on your chart and trading. So you got to detach yourself. You got to detach yourself because it's going to make it easier. That's $60 is important, so that's why. Yeah, so if $60 is important, and I get the feeling, trust me, I completely get the feeling that $60 is important. Even $10 could be important. 100% get it. Trust me. I know. And hold on. Just checking something here real quick. So it could be important, and it can be important. You still need to try to detach yourself from those things. There's no simple answer, you know. There's no, and I like to talk about, I mean, not that I like to talk about, I think it's necessary to talk about these things. That's why I'm trying to add something extra to this, but there's no simple answer. There's no simple answer. You got to work on the mindset first of all, really key, because you're having fear. If you're having fear, you got to look your surroundings, family, friends, financial situation. As you said, $60 matters to you a lot. maybe, you know, if question is, and you don't have to answer me, I'm not here to question you about it, if you have a main income or don't, all these things. And that's why it's a subjective thing. How strong are you mentally? So reading books about the trading mindset can help you, by the way. So Williki, I would say you can start by reading some good books. Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone, Disciplined Trader, or if you want to watch some workshops from Mark Douglas, type in YouTube Mark Douglas workshop. You're going to find some great educational videos from the early 2000s and from the 90s that has been digitalized and uploaded. He passed away, as we all know it, I think in 2015 or something, but a lot of his workshops has been digitalized and you can check it on YouTube. Helped me tremendously, a lot, those workshops. So check that too. Read some books. Trading in the Zone, Disciplined Trader helped me a lot too, and Best Loser Wins also, Atomic Habits also. And I'm gonna say something, you might think I'm crazy, any kind of book that is actually related to the law of attraction. So the law of attraction has been rewritten by thousands of books, right? So if you find one that has a good review about the law of attraction, I suggest you start reading a book about the law of attraction. Put your mindset in the right mood. Start to reprogram your mind. It's going to help a lot. All right. That's how you can start to overcome the fear factor. That's one way of many to start work on yourself. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. I think you definitely can do it. You will do it. And by the way, I must say that I'm so happy for you, Trading Star, because you're pulling those payouts from that. I think I know it right correctly. You have one funded account at Take Profit Trader, so not like 5 or 10 or whatever. You have one funded account and you're pulling those payouts from that funded account. I love it. That's amazing, man. Kind of proves the point that sometimes you don't need like 10 funded accounts or not even 5. You can make some very positive changes with just one funded account. There you go. One funded account from TPT. And you can make a change in your life with proper risk management with one single funded account. And that's amazing. So what is going on? Where's the market going right now? Minutes. All right. All right, Dominic. I've been learning trading 125k account with 15. That's good. That's amazing. Well, it happens. It kind of happens. But hey, that's a good journey. 25k account. That's also good. That's a good one. Anyway, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I have to check something. right, what's happening? Oh, you guys are doing the risk management thing. All right. Edna, if you copy trade using, yes, you can. You can copy trade, trade day, take profit, and Apex. I'm copy trading those. Yeah, you can, Edna. I'm doing it. You can. Look at price, it's not doing anything. And look at gold. Wow. What is going on with gold? I'm a little bit curious now. Actually, I'm gonna start my super magical indicators. Okay, it's not showing anything. NQ seemingly wants to go down. But I don't know. Can someone share charts with you? I mean, you can send it to me in email. And I can look at it. You can send it. I can check on it. My email is, let me just log into the chat. Let me log into the chat and see. There you go. Oh, a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, welcome, Edna. Absolutely. Seems like it wants to go down to that 735. Does look kind of cool. Look at that. Maybe it wants to break that level. Who knows? So I'm talking about the 40 actually. I'm gonna go down to the 40s. Can this one actually go down? Almost went down and took out the 40s. Almost, and now it's bouncing up there. Okay, what else is on the 1 minute here? We have that low. That's actually a demand zone low at 36. Kind of interesting. Or it might want to go higher. Maybe. Fair value gap at 36. Low is 35. So I jumped into a short on evaluation account to scalp it. Super heavy position. The target is to scalp this one down into, anyway, we'll see. Oh, come on. Let's see. I don't like the way it looks. Come on. Ah, man. Okay. Have to close it. Could be bouncing here. Still have time, but yeah, I'm taking it off. I don't like the bounce. I don't like the way it behaves in this area. I was kind of hoping that it wants to go down into that fair value gap, but seeing the 1 minute candles printing, I don't know. I don't like it. Rodriguez, hello. What's happening? Oh, I saw the chart. Thank you, Dominic. Here's the chart image from Dominic. Lots of stuff. Yeah. I like it. Nice. You guys don't see it completely, but I like it. 1 minute here. Kind of looks good. Clean. Yeah, perfectly respecting it. It's kind of interesting, right? Exactly what Trading Star is saying. Oh no, look at that trade. Almost went down into the gap, but eventually it didn't. Yo, Curry Fishbowl, hello. Oh, I see. Thank you for dropping in, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, in the middle of the night. Wow. You need the beauty sleep. Start in the summer. Oh, so if you started in the summer, that's actually good. There's still a lot of things you can do. I mean, you still have all, you know, time to learn. Things needs to be done. It's perfectly okay. Actually, you started at the right time. Maybe not the most ideal market conditions, but still kind of cool. There's a zone here, by the way. I wonder if it wants to break it. A very small minor supply zone. Oh, Willeke is from Hungary. Yeah, I should have noticed that you are from Hungary. Let me check something real quick, super quick. Okay, so it seems like it wants to go higher. Hey, Hadley, what's up? Yeah, paper trading costs nothing, and you can reach a certain level of consistency on paper trading, which is actually very good. So the first thing right now, Vilika, that you need to work on your confidence. That's what you need to do. You need to work on your confidence. Right now, this is the 1 minute time frame. You can always see my time frame in the down right corner. Currently, this is the 1 minute, but I can switch to the 5 minute here. This indicator down here will always tell you which time frame I'm on. So this is the 5 minute MNQ currently, and I'm kind of waiting and watching, trying to understand what this one wants to do. All right, I'm starting to figure out if we might have a chance to go short again. I think it could. I don't know. It kind of teasing me to try to scalp this, but I don't know. I don't know if should I do it, should I not? Should I try to scalp this one? Should I just leave it at that? This fair value gap looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see, Dominic. I mean, we still have to wait. Lunch hour is getting closer. It can obviously reverse super easy. It's trying to figure out if it's worth the wait or not. Yeah, I know, Trading Star. Yeah, gotta be careful here. I think it can reverse any second. I mean, to the upside. That's why it's a little bit dangerous. Let's just wait a little bit and see what's going on. It's not going down. It's not going down. Gonna have to wait here. All right, is it gonna go down? Is this it? Is this happening? That's down there at 38. Hold on, I just have a message I have to respond to here. I'm just typing a text message here to a friend of mine. Thoughts on gold? Sorry. I love this 5-minute / 3-minute zone up there. So I'm gonna remain bullish. I think this was quite a good liquidity sweep. For the next few days, it's tough to say. I just love to see this go higher. Some good levels up there. In the big picture, we're still bullish, and we have some levels up there. This area is a 1-hour unbalanced price range, so it should be going higher. This is what I think. Hey Michael, no trade. I was scalping on an evaluation account, made a few $100 on a trade day account, but today overall I'm green on the funded accounts. But nothing special going on. Yeah, look at this. It wants to go. Tempted to jump into a short. But I can't. I wish I could. Look at this. It's gonna go down to 35, man. Wow. Am I missing this out? Really? It seems like I do. So we have that gap down there. Seemingly it wants to go down, but it's a very tricky one. This actually on the 1 minute is a demand zone low. Dominic says it's going to be a flush. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Daniel. It got delivered 12 p.m. We'll see what happens. Let's see what it does. So FundingTicks network is back with the buy one get one for free promo. Just saying. Dude, look at that. I so wanted to short this. I wonder if it goes down to that, what's the level? 35. I wonder if it's gonna go for it or not. I really wanted to short this. And now it goes. Come on. At least bounce up there. Oh, man. I do feel the FOMO on this. Yeah. It feels like that this is gonna get tagged. It's almost there. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it got tagged, right? Is it? What's the low here? 35. Oh, missed it with one tick, by the way. It got missed with one single tick. Why am I disconnected on the MyFundedFutures connection? The thing is, I gave back the profit earlier on the MyFundedFutures core accounts. Now it may try to go down. Look at that. Now it's gonna go to 35. Well, it's not really discipline, it's frustration. It's frustration. And it started earlier here after the market opened. And after I took the scalp here, and now I'm still frustrated. I'm not in the right state of mind, to be honest, for trading. That's why I'm not doing anything with the funded accounts. Anyway. Yeah, it's very hard to sit this one out, to be honest. Very, very hard. Just a second, I have to check something. Okay, we're here. So, I mean, let's just talk about the simple question here. Let's assume that we know that the draw on liquidity is going to be this fair value gap. And it has the reasoning behind it because there's a zone, it's a bullish order block, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we have a proper reasoning behind the fact that we know where could be a potential draw on liquidity. So, yeah. If it's not a secret, how much do you pay in rent in Hungary? And like, how big are your expenses? Yeah, it's not a big secret. You know, there's two types of things here in Hungary, like a cheap rent. So I don't live in the capital. I live 100 kilometers south from the capital. So it's a bit of a smaller town, but it's not like a small town. But the cheapest apartment here is like an apartment that has been built in the 70s and the 80s. You know, it's built in the 80s. That's around, I would say, that's around $400 to $500 per month. That's the cheap apartment. Now I stretched it out a little bit because I wanted to live in a bit of a more upgraded or modern apartment. So I actually pay $850 on a monthly rent. But I have a garage for the car, so that's an extra, and I have 76 square meters. My apartment, which I'm renting, is 76 square meters, and I have a garage for this money. So that's a very fair price, I think, according to even to Hungarian standards, because this is a modern building. So that's how much I pay. And I do have expenses. I have a loan that I pay. I support my mother and my father. They have a very low pension. And of course I pay the bills, electricity, utility bills and everything. So like, yeah, I mean, I have to pay tax, but tax is a different thing. But you know, my expenses, rental expenses, and I'm not counting the fuel for the car, I would say I'm definitely, my expenses with the rent, I would say about $1,200 to $1,500 a month. I mean, no, with the rent, the utility bills and everything, I think I can get around $1,000, $1,100, sorry, let's make it 1,000. But I have a loan as well, so that's $200, more than 200 actually, almost 300. So at least $1,500 I'm paying. That's a fixed expense, and above that I pay for the evaluation accounts. I'm not getting free evaluation accounts from MyFundedTV or anywhere. I'm paying for it just as you guys or anyone. And I'm paying the tax, and I'm, you know, the usual stuff. So I'm paying everything. So there's a cash flow, obviously, every month there's a cash flow. But yes, obviously trying to maintain multiple streams of income. Being here on YouTube is my main job, if we can call it a job. I don't know, but this is my entrepreneurship here on YouTube. It's not just about trading a specific funded account. It's also about building my brand. And I do have plans for the future for building the community together with you guys. And so, yes, this is my full-time job, but my full-time job is not trading a particular funded account. My full-time job is being here online, stream every day, upload some content. I'm very, very, very grateful for God and the universe and everything that I could be a host at MyFundedTV. I'm making also money from the affiliate money. Without you guys, the support, that couldn't be. I mean, things would be definitely more harder. I mean, yes, it wouldn't be impossible, but it definitely helps to pay the taxes and everything. So it all comes together as a whole, you know. That's what many people may not understand or not see, that just because I'm sitting here every day, it doesn't mean that it just narrows down to trade a single funded account. It's a whole circle, multiple streams of things I have to do, things I have to work on. So it's a whole business model. Anyway, it is what it is. All right, everyone. I think I'm gonna cut it here. I think I'm going to cut it here because I have no intention to jump into a trade. I'll be back tomorrow for London. Make sure to tune in and I'll be here. Tomorrow on Wednesday, my session is going to start at MyFunded TV at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard because there's going to be a guest host tomorrow with Nick and Terry. So I'm going to be there at 10 a.m. but I'll be here on my channel earlier and then after. So it's a little bit upside down. We'll see how it goes. And thank you so much for the support. If you would like to grab some evaluation accounts from any of these prop firms, and if you would like to use my code TOMSABO, I would appreciate that. That really helps the channel, helps me to pay the tax, helps me to fuel up the BMW and take it to the workshop. And anyway, I'm to the shop, sorry. And thank you so much for the support and everything. Check out the deals. Apex today and tomorrow has the 70% off with $40 activation fee. Funded Futures Network back with the buy one get one for free promo. Bulenox still 75%. TRADEIFY, also instant funded accounts, FundingTicks, Lucid Trading. Check those out. Thank you so much for considering. You guys are amazing. What can I say? God bless you all. I'll be back tomorrow for London. All right, and New York. Cheers, everyone. God bless.